Fine.
Excellent
World where
topic.
game queues are long. Three idiots
Yeah, that's a good
babble on
one.
about nothing for your enjoyment. Will they be able to keep you from falling asleep? Probably not, but you're gonna listen anyways. This is The Waiting Queue.
All right, and welcome to the Waiting Queue podcast for 11/18/13. Well, this
You
is
should
over.
get that looked at, Cross. I can't afford to get sick right now.
Alright, well, just don't put your mouth too close to the microphone or you might catch my allergies.
I have to keep the microphone in my mouth for you to hear me.
You have a 100% chance of getting sick, I'm sorry. That's just mouth-to-mouth contact, there's no way.
Oh, well.
Oh my
that's
god,
just-
you're starting off
yeah.
terrible already.
This is the best intro that has ever happened, except perhaps my last call.
Terrible.
No,
Like,
stop it, critic. I'm tired
We
of...
opened it with you hacking into the microphone, like.
And listen to the amazing conversation that came forth that you have interrupted, and now Buttkiss' health is at risk, so...
Oh, yeah, by the way, Yoshitoki Kago did not show up.
Yes. So we're replacing him with Buttkiss.
Wait, no. This is... Buttkiss was the planned guest for this podcast.
Shh. But yeah,
Well-
I'm here with Buttkiss and Crass Knights as usual. Although I'm gonna have to rethink that because he hacks into the microphone.
Look, some of us have allergies to podcasts, and...
Just down all the pills and it'll be fine.
Okay, let me... Oh no, wait, am I out? Oh,
Oh,
did I take my last one a few hours ago?
that's not good.
Well, I'm not getting new ones, it's too cold outside.
Maybe you shouldn't have replaced it with adrenaline.
Oh, that'd be great. Oh, God.
Then you could reload all of your weapons faster.
Yeah. But, yeah, I don't think people are going to be coming from my channel because, my promo glitched. So, yeah, no promo. Ugh, but we got the regulars, so that's good.
What regulars?
Taz and us.
Oh,
And one other
okay.
guy.
Is
That's good.
Tasman Dagless by chance? Because...
No, he's a real
But,
boy.
but Tasman said the Wriggler, and now
Oh,
Dagless is the Wriggler, and
now you're
I'm
confused.
confused.
Yeah, well, Cube hasn't uploaded the video where that will make sense yet.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You see, I created this supervillain.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, and Dagless just took all the credit for it, because that's just how he is. And, yeah, you'll see. Yep.
Douglas isn't in the chat, is he? Okay, good.
No. The Wriggler! Yeah, because he'll just spread lies that he invented him. And
He's making a
don't
new
look-
account named the Riddler. It's probably taken though. It's gotta
Maybe.
be.
Yeah, by me, when I invented the Regular several years ago.
Yeah, exactly.
I have concept art that I don't want to show, it's not ready yet, and...
It's just a fucking straight line.
By the way, lovely topics.
Oh. Oh yeah. We didn't exactly have too much prep time.
Neuro says your time at the bottom is still wrong. You did it wrong. Wrong.
But Neuro.
You did
You
it wrong.
told me it was. I changed it to
To 9.
Cross's time because that's easier to understand for
Except it
people
doesn't say
we
that.
talk to.
It says 9
What are you
p.m.
talking about?
UCT time. Mondays at 9 p.m.
That's shenanigans.
UTC. That's what it says.
Okay, I'm gonna get this fixed. Cross, do you want to start it off by talking about Bob?
Yes,
or wait,
one
no.
One second.
I could ask you all how good your day was, weeks,
That's how good
all
my day
that
was.
stuff.
Okay. Yeah, Buttkiss, how was your day?
My day has been surprisingly well. Then again, all I've been doing really is playing Faster Than Light, so...
Oh, that sounds like a good day.
Yeah,
Does sound
it
like
has-
a good day.
And I became your puka and helped you find stealth cruisers.
That's true. I was having the worst run possible, somehow surviving to the 6th sector as an Inchi ship, and then Cross was like, "Oh, hey, how's your run doing?" And I was like, "Horribly," and then I found a stealth cruiser. And weapons.
Yep. I'm the best. I help everyone do everything else. Microsoft Bob, I don't know what that is.
Microsoft, I don't know who that. Yeah,
No,
exactly.
That's not
So you
it.
played a bunch of FTL. Did you hear about the? That's something we talk about. The latest announcement that FTL is getting a huge expansion for completely free.
No, I have not.
It's gonna be also. Also, I think you spelt Buttkiss' name wrong in the thing where it says "Who's here, companion."
Yeah,
What?
that's the
spelled it
weirdest
with a
way I've
Y.
ever seen it spelled.
Listen,
It's pretty-
I didn't have time.
Really?
Damn it.
Well, your computer did crash.
Yeah. Well, blue screen. There's a difference. Let's just hope
Yeah,
that
you
doesn't
better
happen.
spell
That's
private.
just not different.
Well, I get a different type of blue screen. It's like fatal hardware error. So that's nice.
Oh, that's bad.
Oh, I
That-
get that too, all the time.
Great.
Although mainly just when I play with Relic.
Ugh.
Yeah. But the new expansion for FTL is called FTL Advanced Edition. I think it's coming out sometime within a year. And so that's a nice time frame. And it's gonna have like I think a new race or something like that, some new weapons, some new systems, subsystems, different enemy ship layouts and different enemy ships, just stuff like that. Just all around expansion.
Maybe they
The
can make
game.
it so
Wow.
you don't need the luck of the gods to get the goddamn crystal rays.
Yeah.
Because that's BS.
It's ridiculously hard.
Yeah, you
How
need
do
like
you do that, by the way?
first you need to find that thing that gives you the crystallis stasis pod. And then you need to go to either the NG homeworlds or the Slug homeworlds, I think. I don't remember. So you need to find it before then.
Yeah.
Then you need to go to the Rock homeworlds. Then you need to find an event in the Rock homeworlds. And then you get it. So
Yeah.
all of that stuff needs to happen. It needs to happen in that order.
Yeah, like the planets, they have to be lined up in a certain order
Yeah.
for you to even have a shot at it. And even then, you could be like, okay, I'm in the sector. I'm on the last sector. I'm going to explore to the left, and it's on the right. And you're screwed.
Yeah.
And you have to redo it and get the luck of the gods to get the planets aligned again. Like
Yeah.
the planets literally have to align in your favor.
Yeah, they're
All 9 realms must be aligned.
most playthroughs, it's actually impossible to get it.
Mhm.
And then the ones where it is possible, you're still probably going to miss it. And then you have to know how to get it in the first place. So, like, not a lot of people have that shit. But there is a mod to make it easier. But even then, it's still hard.
Mm.
It basically just, all it does is makes the stasis pod, like, definitely drop early. And that actually helps a lot. But yeah, the Crystal Race is actually extremely powerful. I played it in the Into Darkness mod. So, it's great getting their ship, but good freaking luck with it.
Yeah. I want the Mantis ship. I still haven't gotten the fucking Mantis ship.
Favorite
Still
ship
haven't beaten the game.
ever. Really? I've beaten that game like 11 times now.
I know, Mr. Bloop.
Yeah, I do bloop with ultimate mantis power. With the
Hate you.
mantis ship, you can like actually beat the game like without weapons. It's ridiculous. Well, not quite, but almost. Oh, it's so good.
Man.
But yeah, people still want me to do FTL videos. I might actually wait now until the update. Maybe I'll do one more, but I'll probably actually end up waiting until the update, which could be a year from now. So.
Oh yeah, and FTL is also coming to the iPad.
Oh, that'll be fancy.
Should be interesting.
Yeah.
It's a good game for the iPad. And then, oh my god, and then the crews can have designated points, which is one of the things I'm most excited for.
Yeah, you can just click it and they'll all go back to the place where you want them to be instead of individually telling 8 guys where to go.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's huge.
Yeah.
Oh god, I'm dying.
So when that update comes out, Cross will be like, blah, blah, blah.
Yep.
Cross is, although he might not make it.
Yeah, so my day was okay until about an hour ago. My allergies started flipping out,
Yeah.
and the rest of it I was asleep for. So,
What about your week?
it's good. I have another temporary graphic design job, which could turn into more graphic design. Which,
Oh, that's good.
yeah, it's really good. But like people might have noticed, there have been like 1 or 2 days where I didn't post a video, and now at least until I get that project done, that's probably going to increase because it's more important. Because if I do a good job, you might give me some more work, and that's great because that's the first time I've had graphic design work for like before the summer.
Putting that degree to use.
Yeah, it's just a lot of my work contacts just They either
Died.
went out of business also, or
Oh.
and this guy is one of them, and he's back in business. So, or is he? I don't know. He might fail also.
Maybe he's just using his old business name as a cover for a drug run or something like that.
That's fine. It's weird that he's commissioning posters for plays then, but you know,
Aren't
I
they
guess-
using like a
just
bastardized logo?
No, that's my old
Yours.
company, and he actually is performing at my old job. The one that I lost my job because they went crazy and basically kicked out the guys that hired me, and subsequently I lost my job. And yeah, I made the logo for their studio, and instead they just altered it so it looks dumb, and they're using that one instead. And it pisses me. Like I was already paid for making the logo. Fine. I just whenever I see it, I get like angry because mine is just better. God damn it! He made some weird design choices for no reason. And they like, oh, never mind. Oh my
Yeah.
God. Yeah, I get angry each time I see it.
Mm.
Mine was so good. It took me hours to make. I lovingly crafted each brick, and
Oh.
there's
You-
bricks in it.
you-
I made them manually.
It's a heavy logo.
Dude.
Do
yeah.
you have? Do you have a copy of that logo? that you can-
I do, but like, fine. Well, I don't know if I want to reveal where I worked, especially
Yeah.
because I just disparagingly talked about it. But yeah, I don't think I should show it.
Mhm.
I'll show it to you guys, but I'm not gonna like post it on the stream or anything.
We're
Yeah.
better than you,
No, I-
viewers. Ah.
Okay, well,
What do you think anybody from your old work is gonna see this?
there is virtually no chance that that would ever get out, but that's not. That's where people make mistakes. This is still a
yeah.
public forum,
Yeah.
so. Well, I don't want to mention names.
Was there anything else that happened?
No, I don't think so. I mean, I announced that I might be going on hiatus last week, and I think instead I'm just gonna I'm just gonna randomly not post a video for certain days. That'll probably just make things easier, and it has. It made things a lot easier
Mm.
because it's still a little bit hard to record videos sometimes.
Yeah. Well, oh yeah, Buttkiss, you just got back from a trip. How was your trip?
Oh, it went pretty good, I'd say. I mean, we've gone a little bit off course, mind you. Half a country's worth of off course, but
What?
it was good.
Are you serious?
Yes.
You got like
Hello.
lost or?
Oh no, not at all.
Oh, okay. I was like, we tried to go home place, but we ended up on the Oregon Trail, and we all got cholera. But it
And then
all
our
worked
food
out.
got destroyed.
Yeah, but then we
I
shot
did
a
get
bear.
cholera,
Oh,
by the way. Yeah,
oh.
that wasn't very good.
Well, apparently you survived, so that's good.
Yeah, although what I really liked is that at one point we stopped in at my cousin's house,
Hmm.
and he has an Xbox and console games and whatnot, and I finally got to play console games, and I found out that I can't aim with a controller.
Oh, you're playing first-person shooters.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Which game were you playing?
along with the other things, Call of Duty Ghosts and Left 4 Dead
Oh.
2, actually. I wound up doing very good in that somehow. And, oh, this you're gonna like, Cross. I played some Soul Calibur 5, and there's a way to customize your own character, you know? And one of the styles you can choose is a Devil Jin from Tekken.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of Tekken...
Oh my god.
Wait, did you make? Oh no, that's Soul Calibur 3. In Soul Calibur 3, it's tradition that me and my friends always make Hitler with tambourines. Because
With tambourines.
one, he really looks like Hitler, and two, he dances in the most hilarious fashion ever, and it makes the replays just immaculate.
Go
can-
on.
You can also sometimes accidentally dance off a cliff, so you see like Hitler go like la 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 la. Ah! I should. Oh my god! Wait, I think I have Soul Calibur 3. Wait a second, I might have to record. I might have to record like a 10-second video of Hitler with tambourines dancing off a
God.
cliff. Oh god, it's happening. That's actually happening. I'm gonna set that up like later today, after I do all my graphic design work. So never mind. Next week,
I'm sure we could show that on the stream.
dude. Wait, no, I should do it so you can show it on the stream. Cha 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 cha. Ah! It's the best thing ever. Oh, I love it so
It's
much.
the only good thing to come out of fighting games.
Well, speaking of Tekken, Companion, I'm glad that you finally changed your mind, and now there's proof that you like Tekken. So
Oh my
I'm good
god.
that,
Did you actually do it?
yeah, I did it. Now I don't have to tell you what it is.
What is it?
Nothing. I'm just sad it didn't work the first time, but this time you've shown your love for Tekken in a subtle way. But I think it'll be appreciated by everyone. I'm never gonna say. Alright, so Companion is aghast with his love for Tekken and can't speak. That's fine.
Swear to God.
I don't know what that first topic says. Bertama trademark Fallout 4. Oh,
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 Bethesda.
Bethesda.
Bethesda trademarks Fallout 4.
there we go.
Yeah, so in
Wow.
Europe, Bethesda has trademarked Fallout 4, and this, like, I read this off of a news article 20 minutes ago, so it hasn't been confirmed yet, but, yeah. So we could possibly get a new Fallout game sometime in the near future.
Cool. Let me just time out Buttkiss. I have to destroy all Bobs. There it is. Oh.
Hey, I already destroyed that, Bob.
Oh, he looks pretty
Look
distracted.
at
Alright,
it.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Good. Alright, sorry for
Decapitated him. Cut him in 3 pieces.
sorry for jumping ahead in your topic, Companion. So wait. Oh, so there's gonna be a Fallout 4, gotcha, okay.
Mhm.
Probably.
Like, I can't. Oh my god, Fallout 3 was my favorite of all the Fallout games, and then Fallout New Vegas was pretty damn good.
I'll beat it eventually, except I keep on not moving forward, but sideways. With the
Yeah,
damn side
everybody in the chat who's played Fallout, who likes Fallout, tell Cross to finish through Fallout 3.
quest. But I need to play Awesome Nods every day instead of any other video game that I own, all 200 of them.
Okay, I'll accept that.
Alright.
I'll accept this.
Uh,
Or you can not play it, and then I'll get a million D times better than you at every single Awesome Knot.
Au contraire, damn it. I certainly do get to old people. In fact, there's this old woman who asked me to find something, I don't remember, but she was really far out in the desert, and I didn't
Oh.
want to complete that quest.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I killed her and I took her frying pan, I think. Whatever. I had to reset though because I was trying to be a good character and that kind of shifted me.
Yeah, you can kill old people.
Mm-hmm. You
Kill
certainly
old
can.
people all you like.
Yeah.
It's fantastic. With dynamite, death claws, shotgun rain,
Mm.
multiple ways. Even dancing Hitler can be a way to kill.
Ching 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 ching. Ah. You'll see. It's gonna be a real hassle to post for the console, but I'm probably gonna do it eventually.
Just for the amazingness of dancing Hitler.
Dancing Hitler is the best thing that's ever happened.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
Isn't as good as your dancing frog?
Yes, it is.
What are you talking
It
about?
might be better.
Yeah.
You know, the dancing frog
So,
that isn't in the
uh,
podcast companion.
Cross. What about this whole Bob thing?
Okay, 1 second. Damn. Yes, you didn't hear that
Okay.
probably. Just you know, my allergies are getting worse, not better.
It's not good.
No, it's not good.
Yay for black mold.
Yeah, I think it's just dust. I'm allergic to dust. I have to air the room every single day, but it's winter, so it
Yeah,
doesn't
it's
always
cold.
work out too great. But yeah, Bob is this horrible phenomenon. Phenomenon.
Do.
Wait, what? Yeah. And basically it's a protest for the new Google comments that people are spamming the comments because the way the spam system works is stupid and doesn't catch it for some reason.
But no,
I-
it catches it catches legit comments.
Yes, and that's the thing. In the old comment system, we could have hit spam on every Bob comment, and eventually they would have been dealt with. Actually, no, they weren't really ever dealt with, were they? They were just hidden from people.
Yeah.
And admittedly, that system was abused, because I don't know about you guys, but usually when I was browsing a video and it said spam, I would generally check that comment because it usually wasn't spam, and then I'd actually get pissed off when it really was spam.
And then it was a spoiler.
Well, that never happened to me.
Yeah.
Someone did post a spoiler on my Scribblenauts videos, and someone flagged it as spam, and then I deleted it later. So that was actually appreciated, but like No, it's just like I go to certain videos now where there's actually like sometimes it's a good video, and I'm expecting like sometimes good conversations do happen on YouTube, believe it or not.
Mhm.
And I just look, and there's the entire page is just filled with tanks saying, "This is Bob. He's going to take over YouTube to combat Google Plus." And it's
I
like,
wonder who started that.
me too. I do wonder the origin of Bob. That's probably look upable.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's far before this new change because I've seen him before.
Oh, well, someone
So-
definitely started it as a specific protest for this.
Well, they took the art and they used him for a different purpose.
Yeah. And then I've actually seen some anti-Bob protests where they're like, "This is John. He's going to kill Bob." Unfortunately, that's also spam. That's not the way to deal with it. But yeah, someone did post a Bob on my video. I deleted it instantly. But bigger YouTubers, they're not going to do it. They get like thousands of Bobs a day. And I'm just frustrated that that's the way the community's trying to protest this. I mean, even a petition would be more effective, and they've done that. But nothing. They're not going to change it back. They aren't going to change it back. Stop the You're just making the experience of YouTube even crappier for other people that actually do want to see comments and have conversation.
And I don't get how the spam filter doesn't catch that. Like,
Yeah.
how doesn't it catch multiple freaking?
Yeah, if the spam for it at least has show I'm hoping that it does show Google that their spam filter is complete BS.
Yeah.
Because if it's not catching thousands of people posting the exact same thing, how is it going to do anything about bots?
Maybe it thinks, oh man, these people are posting this, so this is fine.
But
And
yeah.
Total Biscuit and PewDiePie all turned off their comments because thousands of legitimate comments were getting flagged as spam, whereas Bob was
Yeah.
getting through.
You know what? If you want to post a legitimate comment now, just put Bob at the beginning of it and then post whatever you want, and it probably won't get flagged. That being said,
That
don't do it on
sounds
my
like
videos. I will delete you. What?
That does sound like a real good idea, though.
No, it
It'll
might. It might work.
It'll work. It'll work. It has to work.
Based on what I've seen of the algorithms, I think that would actually work, and that's just horrible.
It's pretty terrible.
But yeah, I mainly just wanted to complain about that because it's just. Oh. That being said, I've also gotten there's a few things that I definitely have a problem with the new system, but I've gotten used to the system for the most part. The main thing was the forced integration, the bad way that they had people sign over. Someone actually messaged me and said their Google account was deleted because they screwed up the integration somehow.
Their Google account.
Yeah, their entire Google, which includes their YouTube account. So their entire Google account was deleted. So they had to make a new YouTube profile and Google Plus. And he's actually someone who's been subscribed to me for a long time. So I don't know what's going on.
Just telling everybody who ever posted Bob, well, it's probably maybe one person who's watching right now, that whole Bob thing isn't going to work. It's probably the worst way to protest anything in the history of ever. And it just annoys the video creators and the content creators on YouTube.
Yes. Well, terrorism is worse.
Eh,
That's the worst way to protest. But this, close second.
This is pretty bad.
A new topic appears. Wait, what?
What if Google started it?
Google didn't start this.
Are you sure? That would explain why it's not being picked up by the algorithms. Oh my god!
No, Motion Twins started it. You know, the creators of YouTube.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, what if that's true?
It is true.
No.
By the way, I just clicked the Inception button.
Excellent. Unfortunately, that doesn't get picked up by the video.
No, it doesn't. You're gonna have to edit in there, but you're too lazy, so.
You know how hard it is to edit this thing for specific points? The video's the same. To edit this, I have to listen to the entire podcast if I want to edit out anything.
And?
And I have other things to do.
Well, like what? Making money?
Yeah. Now graphic design and making other videos.
Pusha.
And I'm even having trouble making my regular videos. I can't just edit it in a step. I might do it, though. We'll see. Alright. So, what does that say? Dungaree...
Dungeon Defenders 2.
Trailers?
It's actually Dunkong, the Buttkiss,
Okay, that looks
IT Buttkiss?
Tekken 2 trailer.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah, they're making another Tekken.
They're making another
they're
Tekken 2.
making-
They're remaking it.
No, another Tekken 1.
Oh, Tekken 1's not that good.
Tekken 2
Yeah,
Electric.
but they're gonna make it a Tekken 1 too.
So it's gonna be like Final Fantasy X too.
Pretty much.
That wouldn't make any sense. Because Tekken
Well,
2 was
Final
already
Fantasy
Tekken 1 too.
13 2 was the best Final Fantasy game out there, so...
I heard it was better than Final Fantasy 13.
Okay, Final Fantasy 13 is the best out
Final
there.
Hallway 13.
Yeah. That's great. JonTron video.
By the way, everyone should subscribe to JonTron. Type it into Google. He's my favorite content creator, I think, on Google.
He's
at this time.
pretty good, yeah.
And he recently started making videos again after breaking up with Game Grumps, which is one of the fastest growing LP people ever.
Right behind PewDiePie.
Well, no.
Right behind him. Nope, he's right.
Well, he grew faster than any LPers like group that I've ever seen because they both had established fan bases.
Mm.
Like Ego Raptor, I knew about Ego Raptor before YouTube existed. Like we're talking
Old.
like the year 2000, like 6 years before Google existed.
Can I call you old? No.
Hmm?
Can I call you old?
Oh, you can call me. I'm like twice your age. I'm like
Huh.
slightly younger than your mother, apparently. So
You're 4, Cross?
Hmm?
No, my mother's 46.
slightly. All right, so maybe
You're like
not
45, right?
slightly less than that.
Oh,
But
8 years old.
I could theoretically be your father, though.
Jesus Christ.
I would have had to
That's
have
a
you
weird-
at the
no.
year of 13, but I'm just saying biologically, it's possible I could be your father.
Just curious, when did you lose your virginity?
I don't know if I'm comfortable answering that, 17.
Well, it would answer the question of whether or not you can be your companion's dad.
Yeah, well, there could have been a secret experiment that didn't involve sex. So,
Were you
Moving on.
abducted by aliens?
For God's sakes.
that's also possible.
There was this there's a teaser site just harking back to the Fallout 4 thing real quick.
Yes, but
Like,
my mother, Neuro, is old enough to be your mother. Therefore, I'm sorry, go on.
About a week ago, that site got hosted up, and some people say it's to do with Fallout 4, and it has like a Morse code of something that I forgot what it was, but it was like a date, I think, something like that. But yeah, I just had to put that in there real quick.
Sorry, I blacked out for a second and only heard something about a melon date.
I saw that and I got scared.
That is oddly entrancing. Do not lose yourself to the Morse code.
I know, right? Beep 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 beep. It's kind of loud. I don't like it.
I don't want
It
to.
says hypnotic as pie.
Wait, does it
Oh,
have some type of
sweet.
music in it? That thing?
No, it's just like beep 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 beep. It's
Should I
Morse
click
code.
it and it'll be in the video?
Sure.
All right. Ah, it's loud.
Oh my
Oh, it's loud.
God.
It's loud. That was a
I
mistake.
told you.
That was
I
a
told
big
you it was
mistake.
loud.
God damn it.
At least it wasn't a screamer.
That is true. That is true.
Otherwise, I would have been really loud.
Yeah.
Oh, try this one, Cross.
Also, I would have had to ban you from. No,
No.
I'm not clicking anything. Is that
Don't
you're an
click
idiot?
that.
Is that the
Don't.
you're an idiot thing?
Yes.
Well, I'm not.
Oh, for God's sakes.
Not clicking it. Plus, it's not even a link.
Don't click the idiot thing.
Yeah, you're welcome. I made that
If-
impossible
if-
to click on.
God.
Good. Now I don't need to ban you. Banned. Bad.
Copy paste that link, you will be called an idiot multiple times.
Mm.
And then you will feel sad about yourself.
Well, they do it in a pretty joyous way, though.
That's true.
Yeah,
But they do it
it's
in a
fun.
joyous way, making fun of you.
Well, the first time I ever saw that link, it was part of this like intrusive pop-up thing where it would just pop up on your computer, and if you closed it, it would then open about 100 instances of it that would just keep on opening until you had to reboot your computer, unless you actually knew how to use a computer and you could stop it by shutting down the process. But most people at that time didn't know how to do that.
Yeah.
and it was
Yeah, well,
terrible.
it's a good thing that I didn't discover that one, because when I discovered this link, I didn't know how to fix it either.
Yeah.
Plant it
Uh,
face.
I remember working at the computer lab at college once, and I was also, of course, playing a browser-based game because I'm a genius. And I was working on an essay, and I clicked on some link, and it started posting like hundreds of pop-up ads, and I was very close to like losing a whole essay that was due that day.
Oh.
Like it was so close.
Oh, that's sad.
I fixed it though, but
Okay,
it was
good.
close. Like I could feel the computer lurching to be like, I can't, man. I'm sorry.
I'm trying my best.
There's just too
I'm giving
many.
it all she's got, Captain.
And there's just smoke in the computer lab, and I just have to leave and quit college.
Ugh.
Oh well.
That's it. Screw it. I'm done.
Yeah. Oh.
Can't take it anymore.
Mm.
Yeah.
But all right.
Dungeon.
Now for all of our other topics.
Well, I was gonna talk about Dungeon Defenders 2 again real quick.
Cool.
Dungeon Defenders 2 looks like it's gonna be a fun game. Do you think they're gonna? What do you think they're gonna? Hopefully they make it so that when you upgrade units, they actually look better,
Hmm.
and when you upgrade things, they actually get better, other than having a yellowish glow around them.
Yeah. That was a
Yeah.
huge thing. There's gotta. I have to be completely honest. I don't like that game.
Assassin, I
Um, I
can somebody remove that link from the chat? Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. What the hell?
Can't be posting shit like that.
All right. Yeah, that distracted me. Yeah, I actually don't. I don't really like Dungeon Defenders as a game. It's not that fun. The only reason it's good is because you can play it with your friends. Like, if you try to play that game in single player, it's just like it gets boring ridiculously fast.
Mm. Which game?
Dungeon Defenders.
Oh yeah, it's not like one of the reasons why we're like we played it is because Orcs Must Die isn't 4-player.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah.
which Orcs Must Die 3 really needs to get 4-player in there.
Yeah.
That'll make
But
it so much better.
That's the thing. If Dungeon Defenders turned into more like Orcs Must Die, I would love that game. Like, the combat is better in Orcs Must Die, the traps are better in Orcs Must Die, the AI even seems a little bit better in Orcs Must Die, the enemy variety is better in Orcs Must Die. Basically,
the trap variety is better.
yeah, the level design, everything is better, except that it's maximum 2 players. That's the only thing. I mean, you could get some other war mages up in there, it'd be great.
Yeah, maybe get a super intense, impossible to win mode and tackle it with 6 people. That would be
If you
fun.
get a robot in there, that would be fantastic. One
I
that
don't
doesn't
know.
have a stupid haircut and little tiny
Oh.
robo boobs.
Or a robot and a Terabithian, a robotic Terabithian.
No, that's heresy.
She might
That
have
would have
actually
to be
been a
put down
robotic
immediately.
Terabithian for all we know.
That would have to be put down immediately.
Alright, so genocide aside, what have they actually like spoke about any of the features that are going to be in the second Dungeon Defenders, or?
I haven't really looked into it, but I do know that they raised $16,000 for Child's Play.
Oh,
So they're already like MLG in my book.
okay. Well,
Yeah.
I'm probably not going to buy it,
If
but
you don't get it for free on a bundle.
Yeah, the only reason I own it is because I got it in a bundle. So,
Game had like 1 billion DLC with it too. The first time we opened it up, it was like, you have unlocked this and this and this. It just kept on going.
wait, YouTube is down?
Probably updating the comments section.
Is that why I couldn't post my promo?
Oh, maybe.
Did it crash during that?
Well, I'm surprised that this many people showed up when it was down.
Well, most of the people here are people that know that the podcast is going on without promos.
Mm.
In fact, at least, well, first 2 of them are me and Buttkiss. Then
Hi.
yeah, I think everyone except for maybe one unaccounted person was here because they knew anyway.
Oh, okay. Well, Cross, you killed YouTube.
Yo, I had to get rid of Bob somehow. I understand that's throwing out the baby with the bathwater, but that was some damn dirty bathwater.
Elmo,
Uh-huh. And the baby was
good job.
And the baby was evil, and I had to feed it to a cannibal.
Oh man. So I'm looking on IGN right now, trying to find topics to talk about while we chat about throwing babies away with bathwater.
They were evil!
Were they? I mean, I
Yes.
guess it was born of a Terabithian, so it's fine.
That's
Keep
it. I'm
with it.
sick of your genocidal racism. It's not actually your fault though. You're a robot, and all robots are bad people that are programmed to destroy the human race and not
Mhm.
obey the first law of robotics set by Isaac Asimov. So,
Mhm.
I mean, you can turn bread into toast sometimes. I mean, not always. So
Well, look at
you're
that.
good
Consoles are too limited for Oculus Rift, so I guess Oculus Rift won't support consoles.
Hmm.
God, that's gonna be so great on PC. I want an Oculus Rift so bad.
I gotta wonder if they're as good as everyone says they are.
Probably
Um,
not.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it's all hype. I'm thinking it's all part of the hype machine.
Well, no,
Let's
every
just
single
be
YouTuber-
honest. It's probably going to be like the first ever motion sensor games.
Oh god.
Oh God, no.
A
Actually-
good idea for the execution.
The first ever motion sensor game was Duck Hunt, wasn't it? Technically.
Oh no, there must have been arcade machines before that.
Hmm.
Okay, yeah, arcade machines. Never mind.
Yeah, if that counts as motion sensors, maybe it doesn't. That's really just a remote control. That's more like a wireless controller. That probably doesn't count.
It's a light gun type thing.
Yeah, when I think about it, that kind of... I mean, yeah.
Mm.
But, I guess... But then does the Wiimote count? Maybe that... I don't know. No, the Wii definitely counts. So let's say that's the first. Like, I remember playing Wii Sports and being completely underwhelmed.
Well, yeah, I was like, well, this is disappointing. But no, the Oculus Rift, that, like, Total Biscuit, Jesse Cox, Dodger, and some other people that I watch on YouTube, they all have tried the Oculus Rift at, like, the latest gaming convention, and they all said it's pretty damn awesome, and they think it's the next big thing to come to gaming.
Yeah. I mean, it would be pretty cool if you were playing, like, Team Fortress 2, and you could just look behind you, and then there's a spy or something. That could be awesome.
It's like, hey, how's it stab?
I don't get quite how you can look behind yourself, though, without actually turning, you know?
Yeah.
So...
I don't know. I mean, I want to get one, but they probably cost a lot of money when they first come out.
Gotcha.
You know.
Yeah. I'll never get one. Well, I can't say never. Maybe if they're $20. Maybe if they're in an indie bundle.
But Buttkiss, did you just delete the message from Boxlid?
Maybe.
Oh, for God's sakes!
What was the message?
Hey, it's
It's,
me and Douglas. And then Buttkiss deletes the message, and he's like denied.
That was rude.
Like, talk about abusing your powers. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I don't think I deserve this.
Okay. Let me just time you out really quick.
We just ban you permanently.
Let me just-
Block you on Skype and.
Oh no,
everything.
I don't know how to mod. Never mind. Alright, well, I'm useless. I thought you just clicked on the sword.
What?
You know how there's
No.
a sword?
You
No?
click on the person's name and then you click what you want to do.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Fancy.
Uh.
Well, I might as well start going on a banning spree before I get.
Oh, for God's sakes, Buttkiss.
I don't think I could do anything to him because he's a mod, so... Companion, you have to take away his power. He's...
I can't. I'm looking at a robot weird random drawing.
God
I'm
damn.
just trying to find things to talk about, guys.
Look, we're talking about everything.
We're really desperate.
No, the problem is that I feel like crap because my allergies are really bad. Otherwise, I'd totally be able to think of things. Also, I'm hungry, and I may have only woken up an hour ago because I fell asleep in the middle of the day. Graphic design makes me tired. What can I say?
The iPad Mini is on sale now.
Yup, I'm sure a lot of people who watch our channels care about that. Wow.
The iPad Mini, you know, the normal
The
type
iPhone?
of iPhone. Yeah.
I wish I had an eye thing just so I could play Plants vs. Zombies 2. Because
I'm sure
it can't
you
be
do.
as terrible as everyone says, right? Actually, I haven't heard it's terrible. I just heard it's meh. And they pretty much ruined it with all their stupid, weird social gaming financial crap.
Which means that it can be as bad as everyone says.
That's true. Like, a lot of the things that you need to buy with real money are plants that you had from the first game. Like the cherry bomb, I don't think you can get without buying it with real money.
Really?
Yeah.
That's kind of dumb.
Yeah, and here's what I'm wondering. I know they're going to release it on the PC eventually, and the question is it going to be free to play and use the same model, or are they going to charge money for it and give you all of the content, or, and this is the worst case scenario, so I'll add all the bad things to make it the absolute worst, is it going to be, you're going to have to pay for it, and still pay for premium content, and it'll be Origin exclusive?
It's gonna definitely be Origin exclusive.
Definitely?
Like I am almost 100% sure it's gonna be Origin exclusive. If it's gonna be on PC.
That would be a really stupid move, though, then. Like, I
I
understand.
don't know.
They
because
would,
Plants vs Zombies is a huge title.
if they made it free and put it on Origin, I could see how that'd be a good move. If they charge money and put it on Origin, very bad move. Because I'm telling you, less people are going to buy it by droves, if that's the case.
I don't know.
Oh, I'm not. If it's on Origin, I'm probably.
Like, there's gonna be
no.
less people, but there's gonna be a lot more people who discover Origin, because there's a lot of people who are just gonna go out to the store, buy a box copy, bring it home, and they're gonna be like, oh, I have to install this Origin thing, okay, and then look at all the other games. Like,
I don't
that's
think
their
there's boxed copies of Plants vs Zombies anywhere. I think all the versions have been digital, haven't they?
No, I've seen them in store.
Seriously?
Yeah,
For
Like,
for
my
like
cousins-
Xbox.
my cousins bought multiple copies from the store
For what system?
for PC.
What?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
like they still sell PC games boxed copy.
Yeah, but Plants vs Zombies started out as a downloadable title from PopCap. I had no idea that there were also physical copies.
Well, it got so big, I guess.
Yeah.
Meow.
And then they just fired the guy who made it, because EA's a dick. And they stole all of his girlfriend's music for the second one and just rearranged it slightly.
Like, they didn't even try to make new music. They just took it, remixed it, and then put it on there saying, it's
'Cause they
new
couldn't.
music.
It wouldn't have been as good as Laura Shigihara's, who has a YouTube channel called Super Shigi, by the way, and she does covers of video game music a lot, and it's awesome. And I would post it, but then I'd have to. Apparently, YouTube exploded because I killed it, killing all the bobs. So, whatever. But yeah,
You know, maybe YouTube is fixing the bobs.
that's
Maybe that's
yeah. They're just adding anyone who talks about Bob in their script. Anyone who's named Bob also can't use YouTube anymore.
For God's sakes.
Hell
That
yeah.
sounds like them.
Yeah, they're gonna go completely overboard. You can't
Or
say
maybe
SOS
Motion
because
Twin.
it's similar to BOB.
Or
don't-
maybe Motion Twin is finally starting to reveal themselves, and they're just going to add a few uncensored French texts.
That's the thing. That's why I don't think it's Motion Tween, because when I signed up for Google Plus, like half of it wasn't in French.
Yes. Yes. That's a telltale.
That
Like,
is,
if you go to any site and it's half French, that's definitely held by Motion Twin.
yeah. Motion Twin is one of the laziest goddamn companies I've ever seen. Like they don't even fully translate their patches. So they're just large swaths that no one can read unless they know French.
Yeah.
Like
or
that's,
you're on Google.
there's no reason for it.
Well, the reason is that they're lazy, so... What do you expect, man?
Yeah. I don't think Buttkiss can be a mod anymore.
Why?
Because he banned like, Douglas's roommate.
Hey, it was a timeout. It was timeout.
Uh-huh. You can't just send a kid to the corner when he didn't do anything wrong.
It's like, hi, I'm here. Get in the corner.
You've angered the
Sorry.
Wriggler. You're gonna be in trouble now. I mean, the Wriggler has no good powers, so you're completely safe, but...
And nobody knows what we're talking about. And if they do, I'm scared.
He's a Batman
And I
supervillain. We
can-
explained it. He's a Batman supervillain
Oh,
that I
yeah.
created and only me. And
Yes.
I can ban him because he's not a mod.
Thanks. Fuck kiss.
Buttkiss, companion, will you take away his power? This is
I
the guy that
can't.
completely corrupted our Terraria world.
I'm scared.
But companion, you're the only one that can save us.
I can't.
God damn it.
Actually, Douglas is starting to spam, so maybe I'm justified. in
No,
saying
stop it. You
Yes.
corrupted hell. You corrupted hell.
Yes, yes. Buttkiss corrupted hell. I don't know how he did it.
Yeah, who does that? But he did it. I don't. And you
Not
gave
even
this
the
man the
Lord
power
of
to
Evil
bad
could
people.
do that. God.
Oh man.
I also corrupted the heavens, and then I hollowed the heavens. I hollowed the corrupted heavens, mind you.
By
Yeah.
the way, we're talking about Terraria.
Terraria.
How many episodes of that do you have left? By the way,
I just edited episode 24. So I think there's gonna be at least 26.
what episode are you on right now? Like 11 or 12?
I think he uploaded 13.
That sounds about right. The best episode of the entire series, by the way. So just watch that one and then stop.
It was pretty good.
It was great. That was 40 minutes. The first part, like the first 7 minutes, was 40 minutes of stuff that I edited down to 7 minutes.
Jesus Christ.
So most of it, nothing happened. My favorite part is Buttkiss is like, oh, he's not going to edit any of this. He's just going to leave it all in and leave it all. It's like, you don't know me, man. I am crazy with editing. I watched all 40 minutes, most of which where nothing was happening.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
Yeah, but I've also gone through, like, now 20 hours of footage and personally edited all of it, so...
Mm.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
He's much more crazy than I am with his editing powers.
It's-
Why would you take away my moderator?
That's not editing. That's kicking people from the chat.
I'm editing people out of the chat.
You can call it whatever you want. You're still a terrible person.
Look, you say that I killed her, but I really just edited her out of life. And you
Oh,
know,
okay. Well, throw out the case then. It's fine.
yeah, it's not illegal. People edit things all the time.
Oh my god.
Oh, well.
And then are we gonna be? God damn it, Dang.
Fuck his bracket.
Don't tempt me, bro.
Are we
Dude,
gonna
I
finish-
swear to God, if you ban him, I will not be. You can't. He's a freaking alternate host. You have to know. Don't you dare. You already banned his roommate for no goddamn reason.
He said something though.
He said
Oh.
like, "Hello."
I imagine that conversation. But Box is like, okay, I'll check out this stupid podcast, and he
Yeah.
goes on there. He's like, okay, I made an account. Hey guys, let's go banned.
Yeah, Douglas's
Table
roommate
flip
is
flop.
like awesome, and I like talking to him. And you kicked him out of the chat. He probably would have said like 3 interesting things already.
He goes into Douglas's room, just like punches him in the face. Never invite me to a podcast again.
How long do timeouts last?
20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Jesus.
That's it. Buttkiss is out of the show. I'm timing him out. Let me kick him out of the Skype call.
Not if he times you out first.
20 minutes. Oh my god. And there's
I
no
we
way.
wasn't aware it was that long at the second. I thought it was 5.
God damn it. That's pretty much the remaining time left in the podcast you typed out. Good, yeah, good job.
He'll be there at the end to say bye, and Buttkiss will be like, no.
You
Get
never
back
know
in
the
the corner.
consequences to your action. I didn't know that demons were going to take over town just because I corrupted the town. I thought
Hey,
there
I
might have been
never
a weird
corrupted
stench.
anyone's town, mind
It
you.
just spread out. I just corrupted.
Yeah, no, I just killed
Yeah.
Companion's sister. It's fine. This is the...
Hey, I failed at that.
What? Wait. Wait.
I don't think he ever tried. I talked him out of it.
What?
Alright. I should probably stop assuming people know what I'm talking about, but all of these things happened. Let's
Yes.
just say this.
Like, just keep watching the
Yeah.
hours.
Also,
like,
Buttkiss roofied Companion so that he wouldn't remember that he opened up the server for him.
yeah.
And then he caused all
Yoshi was
types...
there too. I mean, come on. The best part was that I was telling you guys that I was corrupting the world as I was doing it.
I thought you were just gonna build a heaven shack or something, which I saw. But I didn't know you were gonna do other weird things.
Mm.
But alright. And you hollowed the jungle and... But okay. You got anything... Oh, I could talk about Rain Slick Precipice for a little bit if you guys don't have anything else.
I was gonna ask you if we're ever gonna go back into Terraria to do that horde thing or something. That Halloween pumpkin guy.
Maybe I gotta like the last few sessions. There's just like tension, and it sucks because then I have to go back and like edit out the tension. So like
Watch the tension.
and then I have to like go through it again. Like it is interesting editing though because like there's so. Here's the problem. Here's the problem with the LP. I think there's too many people in it. Like, at least in the call. Like, it actually caused a lot of problem. Like, I was watching one of the episodes of your Terraria LP, and I realized I like it better. And I think one of the reasons is there was 3 of us.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it was never... We never lost track of what was happening. Or anything. So, if I do something like this again, I'm thinking maybe we'll have, more... Like, we could still have people, but maybe absolute maximum of 4 people in the call. But it's just rough. But I don't know. I might just be done with Terraria. I'm tired of editing it. A few people have expressed they don't really like it, which I completely understand. It's not exactly the most exciting thing to watch. So I might just be done. I do kind of still want to like go through the world and like maybe build it up and do awesome
And blow
things.
it up and do stuff.
No,
like that.
not
Yeah,
blow it up, but make it awesome.
We should just have like 5 people come in with dynamite sticks and just blow shit ever like
I've
blow
been
it all
willing
to
to do
hell.
that in the original Terraria LP. My house.
I want to
was
do
really
that.
dumb.
Ah,
My house was really stupid in the original Terraria LP too. I was looking at it. It looks really, really dumb.
it's pretty great.
It doesn't make any sense.
It's
But-
made out of candy,
No.
partially. Candy and dirt.
Pretty much. And then the clowns destroy. Oh, it didn't even make any sense. But like, I would still like to play it occasionally and like maybe make like awesome buildings and like basically make the whole world cool. And just have people
Yeah.
build whatever they wanted. I'd like to do
Oh, God, I should send you the links to the world file saves because I uploaded them on Mediafire, so then you
Oh.
can put them in the description, and people can download the files of the world from that session, and then they can play on that world save
that. Oh, that'd be cool. Wait, for the current LP or for the old LP?
for the current LP and the old LP.
Should we do it for the current one before everything's out? There might be spoilers.
No, I mean I can put them in different folders and share the
Oh, okay.
folders individually.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool. But yeah, that. All right, Assassin, don't post. It's fine, Assassin. Just don't post porn in the chat.
Yeah, just don't put links to porn sites in the chat and it'll be fine.
Also, don't say
And-
hi if you're Douglas's roommate, because apparently that's bannable. Also,
That's on the equivalency of porn.
it's the
apparently.
equivalency of porn. If you're Douglas's roommate, you're not allowed to come here and say hi.
Okay, top 3 bannable things. Number 1, murder. Number 2, saying hi. And 3,
Murder?
porn.
How do you
How
get
would you know?
banned for murder?
It's like, haha, you murdered this guy. We're banning you from the waiting queue for 20 minutes. Take that.
No, actual banning.
Okay, so
not
that one you
timing
get.
out.
All right, so if you murder someone, then you're banned.
Oh, okay.
If
Yeah.
you attempt murder, that's just a timeout. So make sure you succeed if you want to be banned permanently.
Okay, well, Bucks, you should go kill Douglas now.
Wait,
Honest.
Well, no, you're not
On a
Douglas's
side
roommate
note, I think
assassin,
that,
so you can say hi, but you can't post porn. No, Taz, what have you done? Don't
Don't do it, Buckus.
don't do it.
I swear to God.
Wait, is Taz one of Douglas's roommates?
No,
No.
Actually,
Okay, we're good.
all 9 people in this chat are Douglas's roommates. We didn't mention that.
Yeah.
But,
But
yeah.
it's already at 4:53.
Did you
we're
take
coming
away
up
my
with it.
band powers? I don't see swords anymore.
I don't post something in the chat.
Do be do. Whatever. I don't see any swords anymore. They all disappeared.
God damn it, Buckus.
Okay, I'm completely serious. Never giving mob powers again. Just don't do it.
Yeah.
It's so
Yeah, I've
horrible.
learned my lesson now.
Yeah, like I'm not even kidding. Oh, Pox is back too. By the way, Buttkiss, the next time I see you in chat, I will time you out. I am vengeful about this. Like, the last time Cube timed me out, I had to prove that he loved Tekken.
I don't get it. What are you talking about?
Look, I'm just saying that there's proof that you really like Tekken, and I appreciate you showing everyone. So anyway, the time is almost up.
What's going up on your channel, Buttkiss?
Yeah, what's happening on your... Did you seriously time him out again?
Oh, for God's
Hi.
Companion, why didn't you take away his mod powers?
I can't.
You can't?
Wait, what? Yes, you can. Type on
I'm
mod,
clicking on your name and I can't.
Just type on mod, private Buttkiss. You can do it.
Yeah.
No, that's not how it works.
Alright, so anyway, Buttkiss, what's going on your non-existent channel? Nothing? God damn it. Well, welcome to your last episode of the Way to Q podcast. You're never coming back. Alright, Companion, what's going on?
Pi is going up on my channel, 3.1415926535.
Are you reading Pi? Stop
channel.
reading Pi.
What's happening on Yo channel?
Who, my channel?
Yes.
Oh, Terraria and Final Fantasy VII. Final Fantasy VII just started up again. I really did need a break for that. Neuro, quick! Time out Buttkiss! Time him out, Neuro, quick! I don't know
We're
how to
both
do it.
mods. Q,
Yeah, he
the
can't.
waiting queue has to.
Wait, but I can
tell
ignore
us
Buttkiss.
how
Okay, there we go.
you're non-modding.
You successfully ignored Buttkiss. Cool. Alright. I'm gonna have to undo that so I can time you out next week. Yeah, so Final Fantasy VII and Terraria. We actually just recorded one episode of No More Room in Hell really late at night. Hashtag ban Buttkiss. And it actually went pretty well, I think. After the second round, though, I got really bored. And then I stopped recording, and then the third round was probably the best thing that ever happened, and I didn't record that one. Sorry about that.
Great.
But there probably will be at least one or two other episodes for that. Worms, I don't have any more Worms episodes. Maybe we'll record more of those. Eventually, me and Companion are going to finish.
Orcs Must Die.
Orcs Must Die. I just don't know why.
Jesus Christ.
I just never
How
feel
long
like...
have we been doing that?
I don't know, but the first 3 episodes are from, like, June, so I should probably just upload those.
Oh my God.
Also, on Relic Tie's channel, and I don't know when, me and Relic may have recorded the best video that has ever happened on a game called Long Live the Queen. And I had tremendously large amounts of fun recording that with him, so I hope he posts that soon, because I'm not even kidding. If it turns out the way I think it will, it might be one of the best videos ever. So look out for that on Relic's channel. Alright, so after you're done banning Buttkiss, Companion, what's going on your channel?
I have Dungeon Fitters going up. I have like 5 more episodes of that, so that'll be going up for a while now. And I'm playing through a Half-Life 2 mod called Estranged. It's in beta, and it's Act 1. So I'm going to play through that. And it's turning out to be a pretty cool mod. It's nice and polished. It has some voice acting and stuff like that. But that's pretty good. Finally getting some single-player stuff up on my channel. And yeah.
Dungeon Defenders?
Dungeon Defender. And we might continue past the main story, but I don't know.
Have you posted the last episode yet, or?
No.
Okay, well, on the last episode, you get to see how I create the supervillain, the Wriggler.
It's probably amazing.
Me and me alone, and no one helps me with that. And
Nobody.
It's actually pretty awesome.
It's Karas's invention, and anybody who tries to say otherwise is a lying poop face.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that pretty
Also
much
flying
covers it.
cock. You know how it goes.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Well, thank you for joining us, Buttkiss, on your last time ever hosting the Waiting Queue podcast.
Yes, that has been the Waiting
Glad to
Queue
be here.
podcast.
God damn it.
This has been the Waiting Queue podcast for 11/18/13. Thank you for joining us, Buttkiss, and I'll be sure to unmod you as soon as possible.
Yeah.
And thank you for joining
anytime.
me yet
I'm glad to
again,
be
Cross
here.
Knights.
Yep.
And goodbye, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. See you next week.
Mm-hmm. Where we'll have even more topics.
Like 3.
It's okay, just type the topics bigger and it makes them more important.
Oh yeah, I'll remember
Also-
to do that, Neuro. Right after I ban Buttkiss
Yeah,
permanently.
ban Buttkiss.
Also, does saying die Buttkiss count as attempted murder?
No.
No.
It's actually something that everyone should aspire to, because you timed me out.
Yeah. Well, I timed you out too, but that's on a different page. Anyway.
Yeah,
goodbye,
and I already got
everybody.
revenge for that one, so...
Bye.
Assassin's trying to ban me. I feel like I should time him out and so